How everybody doing tonight? For relief, I'm just gonna come here and talk about SmackDown. Not much else to talk about, honestly. Sports, watch some random basketball games, but nothing too fun. News, not much either. So I'm just gonna talk about SmackDown. Get out of here. So this was a good show. First 3 hour show. They do, I think, since like the summer, and I guess this is what they're gonna start doing from now on. 3 hour shows. I think they're trying to get make sure they get at least 1 million views. They've been struggling the last few weeks and months, getting to hitting the 1 million mark. So I think this might be a strategy to hit that 1 million mark, doing 3 hours, so it gets probably like more watch time. But look, at least for the first one, it was a good show. Start off with kind of random with Randy Orton and The Miz. Fucking Miz, man. They made him into a complete jobber now. I think it's been over a year since he's won a match. He's talking about 2025, how he was screwed. He can get him have a match versus John Cena. And then Randy Orton comes out, interrupts him, and he proposes to do a tag team with Randy. Randy doesn't really say much, and he just hits him with an RKO. Made him look like a pendejo. Oh my lord, poor Miz, man. Miz, I mean, he's so loyal to the company, but it's been terrible for him for about a year now. They are really making him look like a pendejo, man. Holy frijoles. What else happened? You had a really fun match with I think the next match was like a 4-on-4 women's match. I think it was Charlotte and Alexa, Io and Rhea Ripley. I think there was Lash Legends, Nia Jax, and I think the Kabuki Warriors. Charlotte, Alexa, Rhea, and Io Sky won the match. I think next week it's the Kabuki Warriors versus Io Sky and Rhea Ripley for the Women's Tag Team Champions. So we'll see how that goes. We had a fun match between Johnny Gargano and Carmelo Hayes for the United States Championship. Carmelo Hayes wins. Nice little fun match. We had the segment with McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. McIntyre reveals the matches for 3 Stages of Hell. It will be a normal match. Then it will be a Falls Count Anywhere match. And then the final match will be a steel cage match. He ends up burning a picture of Cody with his father. Cody's trying to stop him. All the security's holding him back. Most likely, Cody's going to win next week. Drew McIntyre has done nothing but pissed the hell out of Cody the last few weeks, so Cody's gonna win next week, whatever. Then what else happened? Main event was an ambulance match. Really, that was a really good match, honestly. That felt like a pay-per-view match. They went all out, man. The only part, with Damian Priest threw a fireball at Aleister Black, and he kept wrestling like nothing happened. When a few weeks ago, or a few months ago, when Aleister did it to Damian was out for like 3 weeks, and this guy kept he stayed out for a little bit, then he started fighting like nothing was happening. I'm like, what the hell? And then he ended up getting thrown into the windshield of the ambulance, and then he got chokeslammed through the top of the ambulance into a table, and that was it. He got Damian put him in the ambulance, and Damian Priest wins the match. Finally in the feud. I think. I don't know how far they're going to go with Damian Priest, but I do think he's going to be one of the guys who's going to be kind of like in the main event scene. I think he kind of like a mix of like a Undertaker and like a Batista in a way, right? So I think they're going to keep him around. He's going to be one of the guys that I think he's going to go back and forth probably between a mid-carder and a main eventer. He's already been world champion when somebody's surprised. He's going to be one of these probably Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens type of guys that he's going to probably be going back and forth between me and a mid-carder and a main eventer. But look, it was a good show. By the way, Julia won the United States Championship from Chelsea Green. They're just playing hot potato right now with the Women's United States Championship. It's so crazy because they usually do a better job booking women's stuff. But for the United States Championship, they're doing much better booking the men's United States Championship than the women's, which is usually the other way around. Usually the women's stuff gets booked really good. But that's the one where I will say for sure the men's United States Championship the men's United States Championship probably been the best thing booked on SmackDown for like a year now with the open challenges, right? It doesn't even see if it's Dragunov, Carmelo Hayes, Sami Zayn, whoever's been winning the United States Championship has continued doing open challenges. But yeah, the women's one, I don't know. They just keep bouncing around between, I don't know, who knows, man. Same thing. I don't know what the hell they're doing with Jade Cargill. It seems like right now the most interesting part with the woman is the tag team division, right? With the Kabuki Warriors and Rhea and Io Sky and Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Honestly, that's probably more interested in both the United States Championship and the Women's WWE Championship with Jade Cargill. But anyways, it's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good show. We'll see if they continue. Next week we got the three stages of hell match between McIntyre and Cody for the WWE Championship. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, until next time, holla. What the fuck is happening?